okay. I had it confirmed the next morning from here at the factory. And we organised 3 days on the simulator, really just to get him acquainted, the team, familiar with the crew, procedures, the car, try to run through as much of our usual pre-events setup stuff that we would normally do. And then give him a few challenges in terms of like blind test, qualifying fuel, whatever. And you could just see already the immediacy on how he was picking all this stuff up. There was no repetition involved. You kind of think, okay, he's an 18-year-old kid. He's used to playing PlayStation, whatever. This is going really well. Then we get to the race event, and I remember having we hit the ground running. It was competitive immediately. There was no major dramas with the balance.
For me, everything was just insane.
Yeah,
the car was so much better. I was like, wow. Everything was like, wow, because
But I think ultimately that was then your downfall in qualifying, because I think he was just almost so happy to be there. Everything was going well.
Yeah.
He felt he could just keep relying on his talent and keep chipping away at it, and he'll keep finding time. That eventually, I think it's at the last run of Q3 that Daniel ended up pipping you.
Yeah,
well, it was a few tenths.
Yeah, I just tried to push like a little, probably at the time too much to what I knew from the car, and I just overdrove it, and ended up being.
And we didn't follow the track. But having been through that, you're kind of confident going into Sunday that we can have a good race here, especially as Max says, once the 2 leaders had retired. And then it was really just incredible that he was able to manage the rear left tyre would have been the limitation that year. That rear left tyre for as long as he did, keeping such an experienced driver like Kimi behind. It was my first race